Like, I'm starting to get the feeling that I would probably need to still try and protect the defenses behind me. Like, I feel like there's gonna be secret reinforcements that are gonna happen.
What's my strategy?
And I'm not gonna be prepared for that. There we go.
All is going to plan.
All is according to plan. All right, let's see what the enemy does. There's a bunch of dragons in the back.
Time for your last dance.
So yeah, the BB League, where you battle a bunch of trainers. The top of the league has an Elite Four featuring Lacey, Crispin, Amarys, and Drayton. So apparently this Drayton character, people are saying that it's a relative to Drayden, the Opelucid City gym leader in Pokemon Black and White. And what he has actually is an evolution of Duraludon called Archaludon. And literally what it looks like is so funny. I thought at first when it stands up, it looks like a staple remover. But when it actually goes on all fours, it actually becomes like a bridge, which is both cool and also pretty goofy looking.
Did you think I'd let you go?
Yeah, which is actually so funny to me. And you know what's also really funny too is that they actually introduced more Paradox Pokemon in the game. So it actually introduces the Raging Bolt, which is literally Raikou. If it was taken on the form of like that one enemy in Horizon Zero Dawn, or just a Brontosaurus, because somebody was actually speculating that since the walking wake of Suicune was a raptor, or I guess a Tyrannosaurus, and the Raging Bolt of Raikou was like a Brontosaurus, then what would Entei look like? I thought maybe like he would look like a Triceratops. And I think that would be the coolest idea ever. Yeah, so that's Raging Bolt, besides Walking Wake. And then there was Cobalion as the Iron Crown, which a lot of people thought that's a cool design, but a very missed opportunity for its name. Because in the Pokedex description of its species, it's supposed to be called the Iron Will. And yet it's not called the Iron Will, it's called the Iron Crown. And you know what Pokemon even has a crown? Fucking Calyrex. Calyrex has a crown. So I don't know why. Assist? Sure.
Well done.
I can't believe Linhardt's at 55 right now. Oh, pardon me. You will take care of this guy. Yeah!
There's no turning back now.
Oh, perfect. You'll stand right here. And I guess Manuela can move on up. Actually, hang on. She can assist.
There's no stopping me.
Warp? I can actually warp her if I want to. Alright, cool. Let's see what the other guy's moves are. Oh, that's right. Archers. Ow. So I think that's all there is to it for the DLC. Actually, no. Archaludon is the evolution of Duraludon. You can unlock a new way to fly with Koraidon and Miraidon, so they're not gliding anymore. They're just flying. You can redecorate the club, and you can change up your Pokeball throwing style, which actually that was a thing in... Oh, excuse me.
I will see this.
Which that actually is a thing in Pokemon Sun and Moon, if anybody remembers that. A little detail. I thought that was a pretty interesting thing they added.
Let's keep up the pace.
Just killing them one by one. Hopefully they don't send any reinforcements. Oh, actually they are. They are sending reinforcements.
Let's make this quick.
I guess we can, like, move on up. I don't know, it just seems like they might pull a surprise attack on us from behind and have them escape.
For the Empire.
But I know I can kill this guy. Ugh.
Only possible outcome.
Alright, perfect. And then I think Hubert can heal from there, right? Oh yeah. You see how far that reaches from him? That is way too far. Oh, and I just realized that Edelgard's probably way too close. I need to keep her alive.
Ready for anything.
Actually, no. Ferdinand can kill this guy.
I will not hold back. This is the cost of war.
So, let's see. Throwing style, you can invite gym leaders to the academy. I'm gonna keep Ferdinand here. 2 new Paradox Pokemon are confirmed. Raging Bolt and Iron Crown.
I'll cut a blood.
I'm not sure about their abilities. Or actually, no. The abilities are the same as every other Paradox Pokemon. I know that. And I feel like they're probably going to be available once the DLC comes out for raid battles. And speaking of raid battles, you actually get the chance to do Mewtwo for a raid battle. I think you go through like 3 different waves, and then like... Oh dear. Yeah, you go through like 3 different waves, and then you... I think you officially get him in September. He's probably going to be super strong, but I think there's a special thing you can do using the Pokemon Mew, which you can actually get for, well, by the time this episode comes out, it's already going to be done with. But there was a mystery gift that you can do after the presentation to get Mew for free. And it actually was like randomized. You can get a randomized terrestrialization terrestrialization type than everybody else's. And I'm not sure about the moveset though.
I do this for all of us.
Like maybe the moveset was different, but I got like Air Slash in there and have Flying type as a Terra type.
All is for victory.
The Teal Mask will release on September 13th, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, if I remember correctly, I do have videos up until early September, so I'm pretty sure it's already going to be done with.
Words are unnecessary.
A special Clefairy Outbreak event will run from September 29th to October 2nd. Diplin has the abilities Super Sweet Syrup, which lowers the opponent's evasion, and Gluttony, or Gluttony. Why? I said Gluttony. That's the Wario player in Smash. Oh my god.
What a bother. It all comes down to this.
You see here. While Archaludon has stamina and sturdy, Diplin has the move Syrup Bomb, which lowers the opponent's speed. Archaludon has the new move Electro Shot, which is a 2-turn move. Yeah, not really much of new Pokemon at this point. Can you take care of this guy? Oh, you missed. Uh-oh. I think you actually need to move away from here. As a matter of fact, Edelgard will have to move. I can't have her risking. I can't have her risking to the point that she needs to recover. Or she would probably have the chance of dying. Yeah, Linhart can stay here. Actually, Bernadetta can probably shoot from here? Yes, she can. Oh! Alright, cool. Who else is left? Nobody, actually. I think it's only just, you. You.
I must commend you for your courage, seeing as how you dare to stand against me.
Are you sure about that?
So this is how far I go. Unbelievable. What a scary woman.
I see you underestimate my army.
Attack, we will never allow you to capture the throat.
Insurmountable. Well done. We have Ferdinand as an MVP. You successfully completed the paralogue and entered the battalion. Hulse chosen.
The Almiran troops are difficult opponents. For now, I would much rather focus on Fodlan's internal territories. I hope they don't mount another attack anytime soon.
Oh, sure, I hope not. I'm gonna need to turn on my light here for a second.
The Almiran army retreated. Their casualties were numerous. As I understand it, they won't be attempting another invasion anytime soon. Still, we must prepare the local troops before their enemy returns.
Maybe we can befriend them. They are an irritating neighbor.
Indeed. But if possible, I would like to foster amicable relations with them. Unlike Fodlan, Almyra is not a land ruled by blind fealty to the goddess. I believe we need only to communicate openly with them.
Oh,
and
so
respect the differences
Almyran.
between our cultures.
It's probably a different
If we do
country
that,
then.
we should be able to have a meaningful dialogue with them, one more promising than what we can expect from followers of the goddess. Ah, Hubert, what did Duke Goneril say?
He expresses his sincere gratitude to Lady Edelgard. In addition, he would like to leave the protection of the throat to Imperial troops from now on.
Is that so? How reasonable of him. By the way, what was it that ailed Holst?
I did not hear all the details, but apparently he ate some bad mushrooms. It is said he is now emaciated and pale, and his skin exudes a mysterious vapor.
Huh. I can't help but
What?
imagine what that
Did he
was.
take some drugs?
But
Did he
it's
take
probably better not
mushrooms?
to think about it.
Agreed. Do not worry yourself with such thoughts.
It's best left unseen.
There's only one option then. I must pay a visit on my own and see this ailment with my own eyes.
He seems way too happy about this.
Actually, on second thought, I'd better not. As Emperor, I can't risk it.
I don't think you would stomach it, Edelgard, I'm sure. I don't think you can stomach something that bad. Alright, so that's one of the paralogs done. We can go for another one. Hubert reveals some of his thoughts about the mysterious power aiding the Empire with strange technology. As fate would have it, a visitor chooses that moment to arrive. Darkness beneath the earth. And then for next week, it's going to be the third one.
Professor, you're here.
Did you send for me?
No. But while you are here, you may as well listen. I am sure you recall hearing about Kranya, Solon, and Lord Arundel.
That's right, I was talking about them a while back.
I want to know their origins, their numbers, their basic
I wonder
operations,
where they
their
ended up.
plans. I want to know where they acquired their dark powers, how they disguise themselves. Many intriguing mysteries surround these people. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. I wanted to know more about them. I feel like they were more explained in the normal
Those who
routes.
slither in the dark.
Lord Hubert, pardon me, but Lord Arundel is at the monastery. He says he wants to discuss something with you and is waiting in the reception hall.
Speaking of, Professor, would you come along?
Hubert, I have something I must request of you.
Request? That is an unusual word choice. A request by definition can be refused. But if you have orders, Regent, I will follow them.
Such a reaction before you even hear me out. Very well. One of my subordinates was conducting experiments in the sealed forest. The demonic beast he was using ran wild and has created something of a situation. Take care of it.
Experiments, you say? Very well. I will set out at once. Professor, will you assist?
Yes.
Thank you for your support. It is a great help.
Oh boy. I wonder what kind of experiment it was. Maybe it's the crest experiments, I guess. But maybe this could be an attack or an ambush from the darkness. I would have liked to know about that forbidden spell that Solon did on us before we became a god. That just seems so like jarring to me. Oh my god, we're only just 4 people here. Oh. There's a mage, there's some beasts. Oh wow, we have to actually rescue some of the mages here. Oh no, I see the rest of the people. Yeah, there's 3 of them here. I need to see if there is actually healers that I can take care of. There is a chest key over there. Whoa, what is this? It's a winged demonic beast. It's wearing a mask or a helmet. I feel like we're okay. Yeah, there's that corner. There's this corner. And then there's us over here. And it seems like we have to go rescue these mages before they turn more into monsters. Alright, let's venture forth. Rout the enemy. Hubert falls in battle.
My. Looks like this forest became infested with demonic beasts while we weren't looking. I suppose we've not a moment to lose. Not that I'm concerned for any of these people, but since there may be a reward in it for us, we may as well do what we can to rescue them.
Yeah, since it's Hubert that's going to be
Let's split up
falling.
and move in to assist. It may be worth focusing your attention on those being targeted by multiple demonic beasts.
Rescue the mages being attacked by demonic beasts. Yeah, those guys. I'd feel like Hubert will have to stay very far away from any of the beasts if they ever wanted to, like, do
There's no
this.
stopping me.
Can you attack this? Yes, she can. God, yeah, that looks very interesting. They're wearing, like, masks. Ferdinand's, I know...
Ready for anything.
Yeah, I think you can try and go over here and take care of that beast. Caspar, can you take care of this one? No, you can't reach it.
More fighting.
Yeah, Dorothea can take care of that one. I think Caspar can take care of this guy. These guys will have to move on up quickly. Jesus, what is that thing wearing? It's like some sort of creepy mask.
Understood.
All right, Yuritsa, we'll follow up with it. Nice. I could honestly just also have Linhardt finish him off. Yeah, I can. Woo, nice.
I'll do what it takes.
That's already one.
You are impressive.
That's already one down. Okay. I think, yeah, there's one over there.
For the Empire.
Which yeah, Edelgard doesn't have
What's my strategy?
doesn't have like an animal or anything, so she needs to like really pick up her feet. That was so bullshit. I think I may need to repeat that.
What's my strategy?
What about a lance? I think that's higher accuracy. No, an iron sword. Here we go. Okay, maybe not. That was way worse.
I'll cut a bloody path.
And Hubert will stay in his pretty little corner. I guess it doesn't really help that we're in like parts of the forest. And that it's like harder. Oh, that's bad.
Let's think carefully.
Oh boy. Oh my god. They're actually not that bad. Oh.
This is our chance.
I just need to have them like aggro to me. They're just focusing really hard. They are focusing really hard on these allies. I think Edelgard can actually finish it off, right? No. Well, so much for that. But I think Edelgard can finish that job.
There's no stopping me. There's no stopping me.
Well, that was garbage.
There's no stopping me. Try harder.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Yeah, I think I can kill this guy. Nice, okay.
Waste of time.
I saved Dorothea. Oh, and Bernadette. Oh, Bernadetta would have been so nice on the battlefield right now. Oh, damn it.
Ready for anything.
Well, Ferdinand, you can open this chest. Seraph Robe. Why is that forest on fire? I take it that was from this guy. I will take care of him. Oh, but it's just gonna be a little bit tough. Looks like he's not preparing an attack or anything.
I'm awake.
Apologies.
No fighting.
Nice. Get that one for Dorothea. Oh, this is actually some hard work. I just can't seem to like aggro them to me or provoke them to me at this rate. Might as well just have to deal with a casualty.
Understood.
Yuritsa, can you attack from there? No. Okay. Which means you'll have to move on from this way. All right, let's see the damage. So I think I was also trying to look at some other things that happened in the presentation. Oh no, he's covering up the heal tile for him. That's bad. New Terror Raid Battle event has been announced from September 1st to the 17th. Mewtwo will be in the 7-star raid battles with Mew recovering or receiving a special boost in raids. Before then, a special event schedule of the raid battles will run. First, the Prepare the Offensive event runs from August 9th to 17th, featuring Scizor, Blissey, and Hydreigon. The Show of Supporters event runs from August 18th to 31st, featuring Blissey, Hatterene, and Grimmsnarl. Both events will then run alongside Mewtwo from the 1st to the 17th. At least they're killing them. I'm just now worried about this yeah, I'm just now worried about this person, which I feel like I need to heal him. Yeah, that guy's gonna die soon, so I'm gonna have to heal him first. Means Petra will go on and deal this damage. During the Pokemon Presents, a new distribution began. This distribution gives players a Mew with a random Terra type and moves to match its Terra type. Okay, so that's why I had Air Slash. Seems pretty cool, to be honest. Like, it gives a lot of people chances to figure out which ones they actually have. I'm gonna kill this one. The Clefairy Mass Outbreak, Detective Pikachu. Further information was revealed in this. It showcased the investigation of various scenes, as well as Detective Pikachu being able to receive help from wild Pokemon, including Growlithe and Galarian Darmanitan. I have yet to play the 3DS one, but I feel like once that game comes out, it's coming out in October, I think? I have to check. Yeah, October 6th, 2023 is when it comes out. So maybe I can try the game out on the 3DS first before that happens. Yeah, Edelgard. Kill this guy. Kill! Oh, I didn't even know Lysithea was with her.
What's my strategy?
Okay, Byleth can go and help. And so will Yuritsa. I think that is everybody. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, it's only just the one demonic beast left. And he's just gonna prepare for an attack. I just hope he doesn't die. Whoa. Thank God. Thank God. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, I think we're good.
Will this ever end?
So yeah, I hope I can try it out
That was
beforehand.
fun to watch.
You've rescued at least half. I've rescued all of them.
What a disgrace to be saved by those fools. Enough. These certainly proved useful. Go ahead and take them.
Your tools, I gather. Yes, I suppose we will take them off your hands, since you asked so nicely.
The Arrow of Indra. A shimmering magical lance crafted using ancient technology. That would look like something that Hubert would use, if I'm not mistaken. So now everybody's gonna flee. Let's see. They were talking about the Pokemon Championships. They showed off a cruise ship that They showed off a cruise ship that actually looks pretty cool. But I'm pretty sure that's specifically for the championships. Oh, and this is for Pokemon Go. The Pokemon trading card game for Game Boy Color and Pokemon Stadium 2 for the Nintendo 64 is out for Nintendo Switch Online. It's about time, right? But now we also have to wait still for Mario Party 3. And before I say it, I was thinking about myself about the RPG games for the Switch. Like, what would be possible if they brought, like, red, blue, yellow, green, gold, silver, and crystal, ruby and sapphire and emeralds onto the Nintendo Switch Online. But first, plot. Auto advance.
Gratitude is in order. Let us meet again soon.
Good riddance. What a nuisance that man is. He and his ilk must be aware of my investigation. No doubt this was all an attempt to make us believe we are powerless against them. It has only achieved.
Well,
the
I beg to
opposite
differ.
effect.
How so?
They are looking down on us. They think we cannot touch them, but the closer we get to them, the less true that becomes. Just look at this weaponry we received as a token of their appreciation. It would be impossible for us to manufacture such a piece with our current tools and knowledge. It is not as powerful as a relic, but it is nearly so. We will keep them close for now, while we still need their strength to rule Fodlan. Once Fodlan is united, however, the focus of this war will shift. Rather than swords clashing on the battlefield, it will be knives cutting in the darkness. Lady Edelgard's war will be over, and House Vestra's will begin. We who rule the shadows will eradicate those who slither in the dark. When that time comes, Professor, you will be quite useful to us.
How are you not evil? How? What is wrong with that guy? Seriously. Why is that guy not evil? Or how does he sound so evil? You are crazy. But But yet here we still love you as a friend. So yeah, talking about those games, it's like, why bring them to the Nintendo Switch Online when I thought, hey, why don't we just put it in a collection? I think that would be perfect if, for a $70 game, or I guess an $80 game, a collection of 10 Pokemon RPG titles from Gen 1 to Gen 3. They're all from like the Game Boy. And why not just like have them bundled up in a collection, and that way you guys can have your little Pokemon home connectivity and online connectivity. You can send your Pokemon from Red and Blue all the way to Scarlet and Violet, just like you wanted. I think that'd be a perfect idea, however. There's just gonna have to be some fine-tuning with all the ports from those Game Boy titles. I think it would be a little bit of grease and oil. It looks like they're confirmed coming for Sunday at Fan Expo. Okay. I am gonna be there for all 4 days since I am probably not working at the moment. I don't even know what the future's gonna hold, but I guess at that point, I probably won't be working for Fan Expo weekend. But yeah, that could be a really good selling thing, or like a good marketing thing. Have a whole collection of all 10 games, red, blue, yellow, and green, for Gen 1, all for the Game Boy. It could be like the Sega Genesis collection or something like that. I think that could work, really. Or the collection of Mana. Those are a collection of RPG games. Gold, Silver, and Crystal from Gen 2. Then Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. I think that'd be perfect. And yet we still haven't figured out how Game Freak does with their money. I think they're really missing out on marketing opportunities. Because I feel like after that presentation, it's like there wasn't really much happening in that presentation other than the fact that there was stuff that we already know of. The only ones that I didn't know of was the Nintendo Switch Online games, the trading card games, and Pokemon Stadium 2. What I really thought was like, and I think some other people thought of the same thing, is that we're still like almost a year into Gen 9. Give them some time of their DLC coming up in November, or finishing up in November. And then maybe by next year, hopefully they don't introduce Gen 10 so soon, but maybe give off some spin-off titles. Like maybe a new Mystery Dungeon game would be in the works. Detective Pikachu 2. I don't know if a Pokemon Ranger game would work, but maybe, maybe they could report the Coliseum and XD games to the Switch. Oh my god, could you imagine? I feel like I was saying this to Amanda too after the presentation. Is like Mystery Dungeon and Pokemon Ranger and the Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness games left such a huge impact in our lives that I think the younger generation should know about. I feel that the younger generation at this time should really know about these games. Hell, what was it, Flats? He is a really huge Overwatch streamer. And he played Pokemon XD a few months ago. And people were actually tuning in like, what is this? And he was saying like, this is a game that came out 19 years ago. Let that sink in.